While millions have seen Kevin Spacey star on screen and stage, the first alleged victim to give evidence in the trial against him said watching the A-lister act makes him feel sick. Spacey once again arriving hours before he was needed in court and described as being slippery, snaky, a predator. The alleged victim, a driver who encountered the Oscar winner on a number of occasions in the early 2000s, said Spacey would always sit in the front of the car and was very touchy-feely, recalling 12 occasions when he started to grab me and grope me. There were incidents where he'd grab my hand and put it on him, then he'd laugh it off. Every time I said no, he'd leave it a month and start again. Dropping him off at a showbiz party once, he said Spacey had had a couple of drinks and was quite fired up. He grabbed me so hard I almost came off the road. I pulled over and said, "Don't do it again or I'll knock you out." He laughed and said it was a turn on. He said, "Come on, let's go to the party, don't be silly." The jury hearing how the man told police, "I used to call him a weirdo. He used to laugh about it. He wasn't embarrassed. A couple of weeks would go by and he'd do it again." The alleged victim said it left him feeling so anxious that he struggled sleeping and felt that he couldn't confide in anyone because they wouldn't understand. And when lawyers for Spacey put it to him that perhaps he might have struggled to process what they described as his complicated and confusing feelings about that time, he said no, nothing happened between us. He was assaulting me. Spacey vehemently denies the allegations made against him by 4 men. His lawyers previously saying that the actor will, in his evidence, explain how many of the incidents have been reimagined with a sinister spin. Katie Spencer, Sky News.